welcome to another episode of SnowRunner. Today we will be doing some more quests. Let's open up the map and see what do we have on the menu. So we have contracts. So we have to do a couple of these first. Those are, I think, log deliveries. So how about we do these first? Like we have to reach some points, mark them, and this is for checking the ice if it's strong enough to travel and stuff. So yeah, let's do these. Let's start tracking these. And I think we could use let's try that KOLOB. I haven't tried that truck, so this is my first time using it. Let's start him up. And I like day, so let me change it to morning. Perfect. There we go. That is a massive kind of a truck. Looks quite powerful. All right, let's go mark the ice spots. Let's hope this doesn't fall off into the ice. All right. Where is the exit? Did I take a wrong turn? Yep, I took a wrong turn. The exit is right there, behind us. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm waiting to get back to the city so I can like do live streaming. But for now, the recordings are the only thing I can do. So we will just keep going off-road. I'm pretty sure this truck is able to handle all of this. Oh, this does not have a differential lock, so I'm pretty sure this is going to give us trouble in places. Yeah, see? The tires like stop spinning where it loses the grip. I'm pretty sure this is not a suitable truck for this quest, but I just wanted to give it a try. So this is the ice. Let's see if it crackles up and we fall off into it. All right, it did not. So this is point A. We just keep following these, I guess. I like how the controls on ice, they're kind of very slow reaction to it. Oh, we're gonna crash into those rocks. So we're just sliding on the ice. It's not that bad. Pretty good for the grip. If you had chain tires, I'm pretty sure this would work even better. So you could use this snowy part. The ice is quite slippery, so there are pathways you can like utilize. Oh no, that was quite a damage. SnowRunner at its best. Like when you see nothing, it's gonna damage you, and when you're expecting to be damaged, nothing's gonna happen. So let's just keep going. I think we just have to like go across all of this frozen river, and this quest will be complete. We could have actually like checked out where we're heading. Yeah, I wanted to like put up a fuel truck somewhere here, so we'll bring one fuel truck later on, because the other contracts, they're kind of on this side. So it'll be helpful to have a fuel truck there. I'm pretty sure this has enough fuel to like get this done with. So let's just keep heading out, explore this area. So we unlocked the watchtowers in the last episode, and that kind of uncovered half of the map, but it did not uncover the north part. So we are now almost at the north side of the map, so it'll give us a good coverage of what's there to see, like on that side. So this whole river is usable, so that is like quite easy to do off-roading on. We won't be getting stuck anywhere, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, drift on this thing. That is some serious damage. These ice blocks or shards, whatever you can call them. Oh, there's a small outpost here. So I guess this is the pathway to this outpost. That's what the quest was. Like, go check this out. And there's some quests here. Let's unlock these. What does this have to say? People may say that what they want, but is it too much easier? Oh, but it's so much easier working here in winters. You do not drown in the mud. You can cross the river just about anywhere. So like I was saying, we can like use it as a path. By the way, would you like to check out our route to North Camp? Of course I would. So we'll just keep going forward and we'll see what there's up in the north. Supplies. We have to supply other 2 camps, couple of crates full of stuff, instruments, parts, etc. Would you do it? Yes, I will do it. And what else is there? There's another quest there. Frozen in time. I think you can help. It has been 50 years or so since I left this area. Oh my god. Okay, there was a village. I know it's empty, but I would like to know whether any of the houses are still standing or did we leave no trace. Alright, maybe he wants to buy some property in this frozen area. Alright, that is all. This quest is all about scouting, I guess. So let's head towards the north side. So these quests are actually taking us there. We have to take our stuff there, I guess. So let's just walk on to the Mark 1 and probably we'll be heading towards that side. Oh, did we just break the ice? Yeah, I think we broke the ice. And we are drowning. So it actually does have this thing in it that the ice breaks. Can we pull ourselves out of it? It is moving slowly. Is it? It's giving us an illusion that it's moving, but I don't think it's moving. Actually, it's just stuck there. Alright, this is pretty cool. I did not expect that to happen. So we are stuck in here, and let's see if it works.
A few moments later.
It's not working. But actually we have achieved something. Maybe we've achieved breaking more ice at the back. Alright, we had to recover the truck. We're on our way back to that spot because we couldn't get ourselves out. We could have either used a recovery vehicle. So I just decided just to recover this and we'll get back to that point. And we also discovered that this truck does have a differential. My bad, this truck doesn't have an all-time differential, but in a low gear it can be used. But that didn't help. So yep, we'll just head out and get to the marker. You can see on the map, I think there's a floor there, and then these are the gray parts. And we ended up into that gray zone. That is water. So we will keep going and we will take a turn over this island and get to the point marked point A. So let's just head out. I'm just having fun sliding. I think we should cross over to that side and see if the ice breaks here or not. Oh no. So this white ice does break. So we have to stick to this grayish surface, I guess. It's where it's white, it's not cool to be on it. That's like snowy white, snowy ice. It's not like hard ice. Yeah, like this point. You can have a test here. Well, this was hard surface. Past. We went past it. We could take a right from back there and cross over to the other side to avoid the water. This is soft, but I think it's possible. Yep, it passed over it. Oh, this one is soft, so we'll just keep it on the left side onto these. Now this works. Oh no. I think that's hard ice. We can just go across over there. Yeah, this seems fine. Perfect. You're right there. Second point. Where is the second point? So we have to go up here, and then I'm pretty sure we'll be going somewhere on that side. Oh, no, 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 no. I thought this was hard surface. My bad. But we're safe. We pull ourselves out. And there we go. Crazy. Pretty nice. The truck has a lot of seats. It's like a proper team that you can seat in there. Alright, we are up in the north point where they asked us to go. So we'll just head towards these points just to see what they are. I can see some tower up there. So I'm pretty sure this is the path that leads to this point. So we did 2 small quests here. Let's see what we have more. Actually, let's just hold up here and let's open up the quests. Let's see what we have. So, tense situation. Did we actually like not do any of these quests? Did I actually get done with some side quest? Yep, I got the side quest done. My bad. So these were the ones that are in the contracts and they have a lot of points to visit. All right, that is that. This is this. What about this? Zone 1, Zone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do this. A scout is recommended. All right, let's just track it and we'll see. It's a point somewhere there. Let's first get to the village and explore that. So this episode will be more of exploring Kola. Since the scouting towers did not help much, we will have to do our manual exploration. So we've reached the village over here, so let's head into it. Let's see if there's any quests here. For a second I saw those stumps and I was like, are those like deers? All right, I think these are the drop-off. Oh, there is one quest right here. Oh, it's the same quest, I guess. No, I don't want to restart it. I can track it. Explore common center, remote house, ranger's cabin, etc., etc. So we have found a trailer store here. So we have to get to these points. So those are close by to the contract we have to do. So I guess that's not a bad spot to be in. But we do need the fuel truck and stuff. What we can do is let's buy a fuel trailer. How about a maintenance trailer? Sorry about the yawning. Yeah, this would be quite useful. There's repair points and stuff also. So we can take this around, park it somewhere we want. And I guess there's one more quest right there. I never got to know how to reverse these guys, these dolly ones. They're pretty confusing. This truck isn't going to have that turning radius. Alright, we'll reach it at a full circle. What does this have to say? There's plenty of houses that have been empty since war. You never know what you find in those places. A flask, a helmet, or some personal belongings. If you see any interesting, this is a scavenger's quest. Alright, we have these two. And then what else is there? What is this? Frozen in time. Okay, we knew that. Supply delivery. We also have that. So should we like head out to this side? Supply delivery. Wait, there's one here and then there's the other one there. So I guess it's something to do with picking up items from there. Let's check it out. It's that small hut. Service parts to North Camp and South Camp. Okay, we have to deliver these service parts. We have to pick them up from here. Alright, that's fine. We'll do that later. So, where were we? Not this, the third one. This is the one we were doing. Let's head towards that side. Where is our objective? It's somewhere there. So we place our beacons, our pathways, waypoints here. TUZ-16 Actaeon. Can we like use it? Oh, awesome. We can use a new truck. We just randomly found this. So I'm pretty sure it's parked somewhere at a point where you can actually like make use of it. So it's out of fuel. We can just recover it, take it to the garage. Let's see what the customizations are on it. We've got these locked. Let's get this installed and let's uninstall that. Stock suspension active and so we don't have the options unlocked yet. So how about we just turn these into mud tires. They will help. We have to unlock that later on. Chain tires could also help in snow, but mud tires, those are good. 39-inch, yeah, 39-inch would do. All right, let's oh yeah, I have to sell these. Okay, what about the winch? Autonomous medium, high power medium, advanced medium, extended medium. I think autonomous would be good, and we could use this as a scout. Engageable, differential lock, spare tire, it's already there. Snorkel, yeah, I like a snorkel. So right now we don't have a snorkel. Okay, this tall one is good. What do we carry at the back? There's a maintenance frame. There's this small single cabin. There's a fuel truck. We could like make it a fuel truck like we used the Zik in our episodes. Oh, there's a chain and delivery thing as well. We could, oh, there's a rack on the top. Yeah, that is quite useful. So we could actually do this something like a quick carrier kind of a thing. Does it load stuff in there? Alright, this is fine, I guess. So, yep, there we have it. We have the Actaeon, or however you pronounce this. Let's what is that? These are mud flaps. Okay. Well, let's put the fenders on. What about the front ones? Oh, this is pretty good. The Hunter attachment. I like the Hunter one. I'll just take the Hunter one. Yeah, there we go. Looks more aggressive. What else do we have here? No. These are fine. Small parking lights. No honks. No honks. Small parking lights are fine. What about the rims? It's the same. Oh, red looks nice. But that military paint is military paint. We might have like double options. Oh yeah, there we have it. You want something to do with snow. Since we are in snow, I bet this one is fine. The green one. This could also be done. I don't know if this is better or that is better. Green adds more color to it. I could use green since our back cabin is green. Alright, this looks good. Let's see. That's a little truck. Oh, it kickstarts. It's pretty fast for a little guy. Let's compare it to the Yar 87. Oh, nice. I'm kind of liking this small truck. I'm pretty sure this is quite useful. Quite jumpy with the mud tires. This is actually pretty small. It's equivalent to Yar. Cabin is quite small, and alright, pretty good. We'll be able to use this. Let's get back to our KOLOB and our adventure. So we have I think that's a maintenance trailer, so we have a trailer there. And is the road like turning and then going? Am I going the right way? I think the road went left. So let's just keep going this way. We could park this fuel one here too, but I'm just gonna keep going, take it further. Yeah, the road is coming from up there somewhere. Let's test the differential on this thing. Actually, it's doing a pretty good job in its auto state. And this high gear is also fine. You don't actually have to do anything else for now. We actually got on top of this. Let's see. The road kind of ends right here. You have to go over these rocks because this waypoint ain't doing us justice. It's just trying to drop us off the hill. So yep, this is the only way to go and reach that point somehow. There's our differential in action. Oh, that is pretty cool. Look at that. I think that is the village which they were like talking about. Oh, there was about to be an accident. There was about to be an accident. Oh, this is pretty cool. We are also sliding because it's icy on the rocks. Let's put it in a differential lock and let's take care of ourselves right there. I took a bit more care and then it ended up there in the corner. But look at that. That thing was about to go down. Perfecto. We crossed that cliff. Is that like are we supposed to go like that? I don't think we are supposed to like drop off from there. We have to take a right. Yep, use this slope. Let there be light. Look at that, that's a pretty cool rock up there. I'm pretty sure we're heading towards that side. I'm gonna park my service trailer here. I believe this is a good spot, and there's the upgrade there. Nice. We found an upgrade. Let's just pull it out of the way first, so there's enough space for us to pass. Let's I guess we have to refuel, so we'll just take up the fuel from this. Yep, that is fine. Let's detach it. So I am sure this truck will be able to handle the slope over here and grab that upgrade. By far I'm liking this truck. It hasn't given me any kinds of grip issues, and I think we'll be having the grip issue right here. GMC. Okay. Let's see if this guy can get back up. Since we don't have chain tires, nope, it's not gripping the surface. Nice, pretty tight. It worked. I'm pretty sure this is a military truck in real life. I haven't done research on it, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a military truck. Like, it's probably towing scuds and stuff. Like long ballistic missiles. So that was our viewpoint, that rock there. Look at that, that is amazing. So as a tour guide, I will tell you the history of this place. This big huge rock, this was once found under the sea, so that depicts that this whole area was under the sea and the ocean and all that stuff. Like the historians say, the world was under the sea. So when I was a child, when people used to like tell me, so I would like wonder, maybe this was like probably a couple of years back, maybe a couple of 100 years back, but it turns out they are talking about those billions of years back when the earth was covered in water. Is this the right path? I think this is why they said we need a scout here. I'm gonna try and climb up on that, because there's no way this guy can cross through there. And I guess there's no way we can climb on that. If we can like get a small bump out of this tree. Let's see if this helps. Nope, it did not. What are we stuck with? I don't think there's anything we're stuck with, it's just that. Alright, let's try it. Since we're here, let's try and just push through. Yeah, we powered through it. Well, most of it. Let's see if it can back itself up from here. Oh no. It's just a couple of inches away. No, it's not working. Don't tell me we're stuck again. All right, our second try, and we have reached our destination. No, thank God for the autonomous winch I got. At least we can flip ourselves back. No, 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 no. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see the autonomous winch can help us do this quest. Alright, we're back on track. We fell off that cliff. We took ages. Yeah, I'm sure pretty much that was boring stuff to watch, so I'm just clipping it. And okay, we're not so back on track because we're still struggling to get out of this fall, and the small truck is pretty useful, but there's stuff that like gets you stuck. Now it's like clipping onto that tree. That is pretty tough to get out. There we go. Finally. I'm gonna back it up a bit. Make a turn towards the left and go out. Yeah, this is better. Alright, let's try and climb up back to the spot where we were supposed to be, and then let's refuel this truck and let's move forward. So we did go down to that village and get that objective there. I'm sure that's one of many, so we'll find the others on the way. This is a tricky part because this truck can flip easily. Alright, we made it. We made it. There we go. Oh. Okay, I was about to fall again. Yay! We can repair our damages as well. Wait, hold on. Does this even connect to this? Yep, it does. There we go. Refuel. And then repair. Oh, I used the roof rack. Oh well, it's done then. Detach it. Detach it. I'm playing after a bit, so slightly confused with the buttons. So this was the point where we were struggling, right? I think it's right after this turn. No, it's a bit far. Okay, let's just keep going then. I'm gonna go a bit slow. I don't want to waste time flipping over again. So that's the point where we were stuck. So here on onwards, we're on a new path. Pretty awesome. This worked. So where do we have to go now? Oh, there's a whole site here. And we have to go to this zone. So we just go towards, shall we go through it? Let's see. Yeah, let's just go through it. Not to slide off, and let's, oh, there's a World War II thingy there. Awesome, I would love to see that. Let's see what they've made. It's probably an anti-aircraft cannon and a bunker. That is deep snow. My friend, that is deep snow. But no problem for this guy. Look at those graphics, amazing. Look at those tire tracks, that is pretty amazing. And this whole site is pretty amazing. Look at this bunker here. Is this a road? I see tire tracks. Yep, that's a road. Let's go around it. Oh, there were like 3 anti-aircraft guns on it. Maybe 2 more, or maybe are those like just some bunkers, sorry, some moat kind of a thingy. No, that's, those circles are for the guns that have been removed. This is pretty nice. We have to go left. Is it between those two? Yep, it's between those two. That's like a gate. Those 2 tank stoppers, the triangular ones. Not much of a road. I could have just gone from there, but yep, I think there's harder surface down on the road tracks, and the other one is completely covered in snow. So this seems fine. Whoa, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, now we have to go on top of this icy thingy and we'll reach our point. Oh, yawns, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. I just wanted to make an episode so that I could upload it. Oh no, this is not good. We'll go from that side, or maybe this side. This one seems harder. I think this is all breakable ice right here, or is it stones underneath the ice? Yeah, that is breakable ice. We shall not experiment with it. No, don't flip the truck, idiot. I need a winch support. I think this is fine. Let's tug it out. Yeah, that worked. Let's just stay on the land. What about this? Yep, this is also breakable. Ugh. And 9. Make way for the Actaeon. It would be funny if I'm pronouncing that all wrong the whole time. What? They were expecting us to come from somewhere down here. We came from the opposite side. Could have showed us both the points, we would have like done this quicker. Alright, I'm gonna follow my tire tracks. Zone 3, so this is taking us somewhere. Into a trap, I guess. I saw that. I'm gonna be a pro ice snow runner guy who can like predict the breakable ice. I'm gonna jump through it. Yep, made it. I think that was breakable ice. Zone 3, bro. Zone 4 is on our left, not on the right. Do we have to like go over there? This is, I think, hard ice. No, it's breaking. I'm not gonna go into a trap. I'm just gonna go into the jungle. Let's just go into the jungle, and since it's a small truck, we'll just make it through over here. I'm right on top of the breaking ice. Yep. We had a little time to react and I made it. And I'm proud of myself. I'm glad I got the hunter's grill that like destroys the trees. Oh, actually we do have to cross it, so we might need the winch. Use the differential and the winch and we will make it through. Pretty sure we should. No, it's not working. I think the winch is quite not the powerful one. Weakling. Pull it. Pull it. Nah, it's not working. At least pulled ourselves back out. That's a deep hole. I'm gonna try and cross over from the other end, I guess. Oh no. I think this is going to make it. Is the tree like stopping us or? Yeah, I think it was that push or whatever that's stuck in our bed. Alright, this is also done. Awesome. Zone 5. I feel like crazy making us go into this place. There's literally like we could sink and die. No one would know where we went. Oh, look at that. Some pivot action. No. That's not right. Alright, we made it out live from there at least. Oh, what's up with this? It's slowly sinking in. Oh, where's this point? Right on the other side. So we'll just take a detour from here rather than crossing this point. Yeah, that's the strip we can cross. And there's a sunken truck there. Looks like a Ford F-750, I think. What is it? Looks like a Ford F-750. Yep, it's a Ford F-750, I guess. Let's first get to that point, and then we'll see what that is. Nice, we did it. You did not find anyone, but that's great. We actually did find someone, and that's that truck. I don't know if we can cross this point. Pretty sure we can't. Can we? No. I'm still gonna try. We did cross it. Awesome. What do we do with that truck though? Is it asking us to like go into the water and then see what the quest is? There's this foreign tourist. He really wants to see some live history. Ended up almost going under the ice. Will you help me pull out? Obviously, sir. Maybe I'll get to... Oh, we have to deliver it to the camp. Where is the camp? Oh, that is far away. We're not going to do that on this.